Hey, it's Adil and Marcy here from Adil and Marcy's official channel, which of course is mine. Yay! So today we're going to be covering how you could write better opt-in pages, and particularly the mistakes people make when they're actually writing them that lowers their conversions and makes them look like idiots, really, more than anything. So today we're going to be covering the exact formula that I came up with in 2014, I think it was, that still works to this day and pulls in a conversion rate of a minimum of 50% on your lead magnet, which we'll be covering in another video as well. So check that out as well. I think there's a playlist I've created for you over time that you guys can go ahead and add to and have a look at as well. So let's just cover the very basics to begin with. What's an opt-in page? Now, I'm not going to insult your intelligence by going through the reasons of why an opt-in page works, but let's just put it this way. This long and short of it is an opt-in page is somewhere someone goes to give you their name and email address to get on your mailing list, very similarly to how you would go to, say, storysellingemails.com and give us your name and email address there in order to receive a free video or a free report if you're doing a free report, or a free audio if you're doing free audio. It's completely true and easy, and we're going to be covering those later on. So that's the basis. So your traffic comes to this page, they opt in, next thing you know, you have a mailing list that you now control and have say over. It's one of the most powerful things that you can do in your business, whether or not you're online or whether you're just, a makeup tutorial person, or if you're a stylist on YouTube, or if you're a men's fashion person like Alpha M or anyone else. You literally build your mailing list because that's what you need to do. Now, what are the elements that you need to have in place? The first is, let's just assume you've already got your lead magnet or your free giveaway, as you will. And what we're going to do instead is create a, sorry about that, it's like crick in my neck, fun. So what we're going to be doing is we're going to be covering how you could actually, the format that you need to have. So you need to have a headline, you need to have a subheadline, you need to have about 3 to 5 bullet points, or you need 2 or 4 really, an opt-in page, and of course a testimonial underneath that. So the format of it will be quite simple. So you have headline here, subheadline here, then you have a split down the page that gives your bullet points to this side, your name and email address on the right hand side of the page, directly underneath you have a testimonial. Now the testimonial actually vouches for you being an expert and authority in your area. The headlines are quite simple. There are certain words that you want to avoid. Again, that's another video we've covered, where what you want to actually tell them is very directly why they're there. So if you bought ad space with, say, Facebook, when you buy ad space with Facebook, they actually want to make sure that it's corresponding to the ad. So you have to have a similar headline. So something to give you an example of with storysellingemails.com was using something along the lines of discover how I write stories via my email and have helped other people do the same, my formula, or something like that. It's a terrible headline, I know, but like something very simple. So you tell people what they're there for. The subheadline would be along the lines of if you're building your mailing list and have no idea how to write your welcome sequence, enter your name and email address below, and I'll send you this free video. And of course, that's your headline, subheadline. Now the split basically became down to the side. So you have the left-hand side, or if you're like, you just have the left-hand side having bullet points between 2 and 4. The 2 and 4 bullet points are quite simple. So the 4 bullet points are, the reason you only do 2 and 4, but you only have 3 and 5, is because your 3rd and 5th one is the words and so much more. Those are the words that you would use. Those are the words. What I would actually go ahead and do is I'd list out the benefits. So I'd say inside this video, you'll uncover, you never use the word learn, and we'll get into that why, but you always use the words discover, uncover, and reveal, or inside this I'll reveal, you'll uncover, we'll discover together, I'm about to show you. So for me, I think it was, in this video, I'll reveal how to write your welcome email sequence in less time than ever before, how to write emails going forward and use story-based, how to find stories to actually write with, and so much more. I'm going to use 3 bullet points. I was a little bit lazy. Which is completely fine. Now, once you get people to opt in, you have your opt-in, which has the name and email address, or just the email address if you want to be fancy. And if you can, put an image of the thing they're getting, like a free report, give them like the front page, or not front page, the logo, the design cover, and you have the same with videos. Now, the other thing that you want to do directly underneath that is you want to have a testimonial. Now, this doesn't have to be exactly to the actual free giveaway, but it would help. If you don't have any of those, then I would suggest you get some friends to actually give you a testimonial, either after going through the free giveaway that you're giving, or more importantly, you can actually just, if you've helped people with your character and how you are as a person, like for instance, Adil Marcy is a great guy. I've worked with him on different projects. I know anything he delivers is always going to be great. Or, hey, I watched Adil's videos and I love them so much, it helped my business grow, which I will help you do. And now I opt in for everything this guy puts out. I buy his stuff, yada yada yada. I just have that as a character testimonial underneath, and that's completely fine and well as well. The reason it's all about building trust and having that. Now, the other things you want to keep in mind, you want to make sure your footer has a privacy policy in terms of service, as well as if you're GDPR compliant, then your GDPR state that's usually your privacy policy as well as your terms of service. The last thing that you really want to do that I've got to stress so much is make sure that it feels okay, and don't give them too many options of where to go. I see so many of my friends do this, it really bothers me. They have like links shooting off that page to other areas they want people to buy and sell. That's going to kill your sales in the end. They're there for the simple reason of opting in, give them the only reason to be there, which is to give you the name and address. And that's basically how you do it. So, in conclusion, if you truly want to increase the way that you get more opt-ins, then follow this video. It's dead simple. Go to storysellingemails.com. Check out the actual landing page or the opt-in page that I have there, and you can use bits and pieces of it. You have my permission to do so. Don't copy it exactly, because if you do, that's breach of terms and service and whatever, and we don't want to get into that. The best way of doing it is ensure that you have your own original material. Go create something actually brilliant from that, and you can get started right away. Oh, and one last thing before we wrap up today. Please make sure that you subscribe and hit the notification bell, so that way I can actually build up my subscribers and I can deliver more and more content, because hey, I only get to do this every so often. I want to do more and more of these for you guys. So with that being said, hit the subscribe button and I'll get some more content out to you your way. Take care and have a great day.